Hello and welcome to our series of training videos where we're looking at the most important components of successful e-commerce stores. In today's training we're going to look at conversion rate optimization, and this is an essential component that you must consider as part of your e-commerce store strategy. So converting e-commerce store visitors into customers is not only a key objective but also a vital step towards achieving sustainable growth. So we need our customers to buy, and that's fundamental to any business. But that buyer journey is very, very important. So I want you to bear in mind three words that I use constantly with all my clients is know, like, and trust. As business owners, we've got to constantly understand our customer journey, and we ask ourselves the question, where does this fit within the customer journey of building know, getting them to like us, and getting them to trust us? So if we keep that at the forefront of our mind, it helps in every decision that we make. By optimizing your e-commerce store design, enhancing the user experience, and improving product presentation, you can significantly improve conversion rates. So many people who have never done e-commerce before, who aspire to make their millions online, think that it's simply put up a store, put in some products, and you're going to make a fortune. And that's not the reality. It's an ongoing process of optimization. Everything you do, you will be optimizing, because you will be looking to see where improvements can be made in the customer experience, in the delivery, in every aspect of your business. You should be looking at how can we improve this for our customers. And the more customers come through, the more data we're provided with, and the more we analyze that data, the more decisions can be made, because data is a very, very cold indicator. It takes emotion off the table. So this is when we're looking at conversion rate optimization, we have to have metrics that we can use to improve that conversion rate, and we do that through optimization. Adopting automated communications that are focused on enhancing the customer journey by delivering value can create strong customer relationships. The most important person in an e-commerce business is the customer, and everything you should do should focus in on the customer and enhancing that journey through delivering value. And this ultimately can lead to an increase in conversion rates. And conversion rates are the money, the lifeblood that your business needs if we are calling a conversion as a purchase. But there are a number of different conversions, but we will discuss those in a moment. Your store may attract significant amounts of traffic, but if those visitors don't take the desired actions, such as making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter or a lead magnet, or filling out a contact form, your business growth potential remains untapped. So we have got to look at those conversions along the way, those mini micro conversions as well as those larger macro conversions. By focusing on conversion rate optimization, you can maximize the value of each store visit and increase your overall revenue. Very, very important. This is our lifeblood. And as business owners, we must constantly strive to convert our prospects visiting our store into leads and then customers. Our first conversion is the registration and consent to contact. That is the first step. This is a micro conversion, but it's significant, because when they give that indication of a level of trust, they've exchanged their email address with us, they're showing some level of trust. It might be signing up to a newsletter, it might be signing up to a lead magnet offer of some nature, it could be a free download from your store. There's a variety of different reasons, but we've got to think creatively about how do we get that fundamentally required component for our marketing process. How do we get that from them? Our fundamental requirement is an email address, because once we have the email address, we can start to communicate with them from our back-end system. We don't always want to be spending a fortune on advertising to draw our customers in. We want to get those prospects in and into our database, and then delivering value through information via our Cart Integrator for Kartra solution to bring them on that journey of know, like, and trust, getting closer and closer to our business, and looking at the optimization of our marketing processes as well. We must bring them on that journey of knowing us, liking us, and trusting us. So what are some strategies we can use in and around conversion rate optimization? Well, we can have clear CTAs or call to actions. Ensure that your store has prominent and compelling and clear CTAs that guide visitors toward desired actions. Use persuasive language, contrasting colors, and strategic placement to grab attention and encourage action. Okay, so one example of a clear CTA may be a banner ad. It may be a slider prominently on the homepage of your store, which is highlighting one of your principal products and is saying, click here to learn more, click here to buy, you know, moving that person from that initial view into a part of the process. Because once we do that, we are getting closer to understanding what they're interested in, and we can have our automated marketing information in the background ready to go as soon as we have that registration. We can have a streamlined checkout process, so simplify the checkout process by minimizing the number of steps, very straightforward but often overlooked, and reducing form fields. So only collect the essential information that you need to bring that transaction to its conclusion. Make it easy for customers to complete their purchase without unnecessary barriers or distractions. And very importantly, let's look at mobile design. So we've got to be cognizant that a large percentage of our audience will be accessing our stores via a mobile device. So here we say, with the increasing use of mobile devices for online shopping, it's crucial to have a responsive and mobile-friendly store. Optimize your store's design and user experience for seamless navigation and intuitive interactions across various devices. So this is, as you design out your store, you access it from a variety of different devices. You go from an Android and a iOS mobile device and tablets, desktops, PCs, laptops, variety of different devices. So you need to look at that optimization process across multiple devices. So this is really, really important. Testing. Implement testing to compare different variations of key store elements such as headlines, call to action buttons, page layouts, or product images, and by testing and analyzing the performance of different versions, you can identify what resonates best with your audience and make data-driven decisions. Okay, so this is a challenge which is faced by not only e-commerce store owners, but anybody who is looking to promote a product or a service online. And that is that when we put up our first iteration of our business, our presentation of our business to the online world, it's what we believe, based upon whatever knowledge we have or research we have done, it's what we believe will resonate with our audience. And the reality is that we don't know that for sure when we put our first foot forward. It's only when we put traffic into the offer, into the pages, into whatever it might be, and the traffic tells us what they're interested in. And this can be a challenge for some business owners to realize that you maybe didn't get it right the first time, that it needs to be revised, that it needs to be tweaked. And this is the optimization process. We all want to be successful multimillionaires instantly, but the reality is, there's an old expression that it only took me 20 years to become an overnight success. The process is challenging, but if you have a structured and a streamlined process where you are aware of elements such as CRO, abandoned cart rates, and this is the purpose of this 10-day training, is to highlight the challenges that e-commerce store owners face and business owners face online. And by the way, while we're at this point, if you are enjoying this video, it really would help if you would subscribe to the channel. If you would like, if you would comment, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I will come back to you in as timely a manner as I possibly can. But I want to get this information out to help as many business owners as possible. And I have that offer towards the end of the video as well, which is completely free, no obligation. But I hope that you will stay towards the end of the video and I can share that offer with you. Now, next is compelling product presentation. So showcasing your products and services in a visually appealing and informative manner, using high quality images, videos, etc., and detailed descriptions to highlight the benefits and value they offer to the potential customer. Okay, so this would seem fairly straightforward. However, here's a tip: never use small images, as they will stretch and look bad on higher resolution screens. So I have seen many store owners use inferior quality images and put them in their store, and we don't know what screen our customer is going to be watching from. It could be on a phone, it could be on a PC, but I'm on a 28-inch screen here. And if a small image is used and stretched, it will become blurry and distorted and look really ugly on my screen. So this is where we look at every element of our business and we say, okay, is this the best image for this product? Does it represent it in the best way? Is it the right size? Will it scale across multiple larger devices, etc.? So this is the level of detail that we must have as business owners about the conversion rate optimization. What are the elements of CRO that we must be aware of? Images fall into that, it's calls to action, etc. They all form part of it, but we must be aware of this from the outset. Abandoned carts. All stores will experience customers abandoning their carts before completing the checkout process. It is essential that these customers are followed up automatically to increase conversions. That goes without saying, and I have a separate training on abandoned carts. And with abandoned cart software, you can entice people to make that purchase by offering coupons, incentives, etc. This is a big one, is educate before the add to cart. By providing relevant information on the product page, you can educate fully before the checkout process commences. So thinking about what information is on that product page, is everything represented correctly? Are the key points and the benefits and the meanings, etc. Are they all there? Are the technical specifications, all of that information, is it all there? You can then automate the education process, and this is really, really important, because our cart integrator for Kartra allows you to educate your customers in advance of the checkout process, with the potential to significantly reduce abandoned cart rates, but also increase conversions. Because our cart integrator for Kartra, it is a triggered marketing automation solution that allows you to send automated marketing as customers are viewing products, categories, blog posts, blog categories, information pages, custom URLs, etc. in your store. And you can be getting your messaging out to your customer. As I mentioned earlier, the biggest initial conversion, which is a micro conversion, but the most important one, is the customer registration and consent to communicate. Once we have that information, once they've given their consent, we can communicate with them and deliver value around what your customers are engaging with in your e-commerce store. And this is really, really important, because this is what will drive you forward. You're optimizing your marketing to drive that conversion forward constantly, allowing us to build a solid relationship. So using Cart Integrated for Kartra, you can deliver value to your leads that helps them on their buying journey, which will help to build a strong relationship. So we're looking for that long-term relationship with our customers. We're not looking for that one-hit wonder. We want our customers to come back time and time again. We want to be the trusted advisor that our customers lean towards and lean into and recommend to their friends and their family time and time again. Next, we look at analytics and data analysis. So conversion tracking. So setting up conversion tracking through tools like Google Analytics to measure the effectiveness of your CTAs and track specific actions that lead to conversions, monitor the conversion funnels to identify potential bottlenecks and areas for improvement. So we are looking at conversion tracking, and the same will apply to your Kartra emails, etc. We'll be looking at the clicks, what did they do, etc. So if an email is not opened, you change the subject line. If there's no click, there's no action taken in the email, you change the content to make it more compelling, and you want to drive that click forward, because the click is the true indicator these days with email marketing in particular. Performance metrics. So monitor performance metrics such as bounce rate, average session duration, and exit rate to gain insights into user engagement and to identify areas that may need improvement. This data can help you make informed decisions to enhance conversion rates. So it's all about performance matrix and conversion tracking, understanding what's going on, letting those numbers tell you. So our Kartra Go Source and conversion rate optimization. We include one-page checkout, which helps to increase conversions. We have fully responsive designs that work across all devices, and our stores come with Google remarketing tools. We integrate with Google Tag Manager, and Google eCommerce Analytics is easily added through to your store. Facebook Pixel can be added to track Facebook data, and Kartra videos can be added to products and pages. Direct integration with Kartra sequences allows you to create a buyer journey that educates in advance of the purchase, and that's really, really important. So next to the exclusive offer that I have for you, so I want to offer you this 10-day free e-commerce training course, which is valued in and around €1,450. And I also then want to offer you a 1-hour consulting call with me, Vincent Scully, which is normally valued at €145. That's the rate I charge per hour for my consulting. On this call, we will discuss you and your business, your e-commerce business, your aspirations, where you are currently, where you want to go, the challenges you may be facing, if you have desires to have an online business selling products, in the e-com space and you want to understand the value of a triggered marketing automation solution and what it will do specifically for your business, we can discuss that on this call. There is no obligation on your part other than sign up. Give in the comments and description below, you will see there's a link. Sign up with your first name and your email address and you will get access to all of this information and the call. I also want to give you access to a free training, and this is how to build sales funnels with logic flows. This is a hugely valuable training. This is a methodology that I developed that allows me to unravel complex sales processes and sales funnels in a way that they can be built out within any solution. And this will help you to unravel the complexity of a sales funnel and a sales process. I don't want you to think of a sales funnel in the traditional sense of you've got cold, warm and hot leads in a typical funnel. I want you to think of the progression of a customer through your entire marketing journey as one funnel. And in this training, I go through how you actually can create those for yourself. The normal value for this is $1,892, and I'm offering it to you free of charge. Just sign up below and you get access to everything. So in conclusion, conversion rate optimization is a vital part of any online business and it's hugely important for our success. By focusing on optimizing your store's design, enhancing the user experience and improving product presentation, you can significantly improve your conversion rates and drive revenue. Just remember, this is a process over time. It's not instant. But remember to incorporate clear calls to action and streamline the checkout process, prioritize mobile friendliness and present your products and services in a compelling manner. Leverage analytics and data analysis to monitor performance. Keep your finger on the pulse using data analysis and analytics. Identify areas for improvement and make data-driven decisions. So thank you for taking the time to watch this training. Again, if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, like and share, and don't forget, if you have any comments, just leave them down below and I will get back to you in as timely a manner as is possible. Thank you and see you on the next training.